To evaluate the limit as x approaches 0 of the square root of x plus 1 minus 1 divided by x, notice that, again, we cannot substitute in 0 for x because that would give us an undefined function because we can't divide by 0. So when we have a limit involving a radical, a lot of times a technique that will work is to multiply both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of our numerator. So we're going to multiply by the square root of x plus 1 plus 1. And whatever we do in the numerator, we're going to have to multiply by the same factor in the denominator. So in our numerator, what we've essentially created is a difference of squares. So if we multiply this together, the square root of x plus 1 times the square root of x plus 1 is just going to be x plus 1. And then we're going to have the square root of x plus 1 times 1 minus the square root of x plus 1 times 1. And so those are going to cancel out. And then negative 1 times 1 is going to give us minus 1. In the denominator, we're going to have x times the square root of x plus 1 plus 1. I'm just going to leave that the way it is for right now. Notice that we have these two terms that when we combine them will just leave us with x. And now we have an x in the numerator and an x in the denominator, which will divide out. So we're going to be left with 1 over the square root of x plus 1 plus 1. And now I can substitute in and find the limit as x approaches 0. If I substitute in 0, I'll have 1 over the square root of 0 plus 1 plus 1. And the square root of 0 plus 1 is just the square root of 1, which is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer to the question is 1/2.